Geographically called Varanasi, culturally called Banaras, and spiritually called Kashi. Our journey through this ancient city kicked off with a mesmerizing boat ride along the Ganges, gliding past the 82 historic ghats that line its sacred banks. Each ghat has its own story, its own energy, and its own spiritual significance. Two of the most iconic are Dashashwamedha Ghat and Assi Ghat, where the world-famous Ganga Aarti takes place, a breathtaking ritual of fire, chants, and devotion that lights up the riverbanks every evening. We also passed the Manikarnika Ghat and Harishchandra Ghat, the two most sacred cremation ghats in Varanasi. Here, the funeral pyres burn 24/7, as Hindus believe that being cremated at these ghats and having their ashes scattered into the Ganges grants moksha, freedom from the cycle of birth and rebirth. It's a powerful, humbling sight, life and death woven together right before your eyes. After our boat ride, everyone else except me felt an instant craving for Varanasi's famous street food. First up was pani puri, crispy hollow puris filled with spicy, tangy water. Then there was lassi, a thick, creamy yogurt-based drink traditionally served in earthen cups that supposedly enhance the flavor and hopefully not their immune systems. The grand finale was tomatar chaat, a spicy, tangy tomato explosion that Yossi absolutely loved. Abba, what are you eating?
I don't know what the name is. I'll check.
Let's see. Yo!
Street food in Varanasi.
And then there was Malayo, the crown jewel of Banaras sweets. Everyone around me was buzzing with excitement to try this airy, saffron-flavored delicacy. But me, let's just say my inner germaphobe and I politely sat this one out too. The next day, we started our temple visits with Kala Bhairav Temple, dedicated to the fierce protector of Varanasi. The line stretched endlessly, and after 3 hours of waiting, we finally reached the entrance, only for me to make a last-minute executive decision. Given the questionable cleanliness of the area, I respectfully declined to take off my shoes and opted to stay outside with the kids. Someone had to, right? Our second temple stop was the famous Kashi Vishwanath Temple, one of the 12 Jyotirlingas and one of Hinduism's holiest shrines. Pilgrims believe that a single visit here can wash away lifetimes of sins. On the day we visited, foreign tourists weren't allowed inside due to the overwhelming crowds after Kumbh Mela. So my shoes stayed firmly on and we spent our time people watching and soaking up the spiritual energy instead. And just when we thought we'd seen it all, Varanasi threw in one more surprise: Yossi's 15 minutes of fame. Out of nowhere, a group of young men mobbed him, convinced he was some international celebrity, asking for photos and autographs. Yossi embraced his unexpected rock star moment while I stood back thinking, only in India. As the sun set over the Ganges and we began our journey back to Goa, one thing was clear. Varanasi isn't just a place you visit, it's a place that happens to you. It's a city that challenges your senses, stirs your soul, and leaves you with stories you tell for a lifetime. If there's one thing I took away from this experience, it's this: faith, in whatever form it takes, gives people hope, a sense of purpose, and a connection to something greater than themselves.
Make sure to subscribe and like.